Up, so I just woke up and I overslept, dang it. So I'm on my way to church. Oh. Happy Sunday! Dang, I hate it when I oversleep. It sucks. Almost there. You can't see my face over the steering wheel. See, hands free. Oh. You know, actually, right at church we have a McDonald's, KFC, and a Pizza Hut right next to it. Wow, this clip is close to 5 minutes now. Of course I'm going to cut some of it out. It's too boring just to watch me not say anything. I like the song. I don't like it when I talk that. It's all about it, baby. It's all about it, baby. I go to church. I love God. I love God. So, I don't really think I'm going to film much at church because, you know, it's church and everything. I could, but I don't feel like asking people, oh, can I film you? And I'm like, what are you filming for? But I'll be back.
We're focusing on local things, and now we want to engage in how God is at work in South Africa with this wonderful, delightful couple. Are you hearing us okay, Noah and Tricia?
We hear you perfectly.
Okay, great, good. Wonderful. Great to have you join us this morning. I think you're loved and remembered. So good to have you join in. We'd just like to hear an update. What's happening in your lives right now, and what do you see for the next few months?
Well, good morning. It's so good to see you all. Yeah, can you hear us okay?
Yes, you're fine.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Pastor Glenn. Yeah, we are in 5 days. We'll start our 5th CPX, which is a church planting school. So we have about 22 students that will be landing here in Cape Town on Saturday. And so we're really excited about that from about 8 different nations. And so that starts this Saturday. And yeah, we're really excited for this CPX. And so this year we'll be training a group of leaders here in Cape Town, and that'll go on for about 4 or 5 months. So we'll also I've been invited to train in Taiwan this year, and in, of course, in Kenya, and probably in Indonesia. And so we're excited about a really, really great year ahead. So, but mainly, what's happening starting this Saturday is what's on our hearts the most. And we're doing really well as a family. Trisha just started homeschooling Davis a few weeks ago. And they're doing an incredible job. It's really going fantastic. And we feel really healthy as a family, really alive and close, and we feel like we're doing really well. So we're in a good place.
Very good. Great to hear that. And so this church planting school is that's a focal point for the next few months for you. I just picked up on the fact that Noah said that they're students from 8 different nations.
Yeah.
And then you'll be sending people out into different nations as well, right?
That's right.
And
Yeah,
so
they'll send. We just sense God is saying that's where He wants us next, to continue the race here in Africa. So we don't think we're done on this continent, and we're going to move just up the road a bit, a couple thousand kilometers, and plant ourselves somewhere in East Africa and focus on a number of nations there that we have lots of open doors of relationships in. So still Africa, but just northeast of where we are now.
wonderful.
So I'm driving home. Yeah, so I struggle with, like, one of my friends said it's like chemical imbalance, and what it is, I get like random anxiety attacks for no reason, and I'm just feeling that right now. You know, it's just hard to deal with. I'm just sick of dealing with it. I get one like every day, anxiety attacks and stuff like that. But it's hard to deal with. Stoplight. Yeah, so what are you guys doing for the Super Bowl? Comment below. 28 subscribers, that's better than it has been. We had 25 earlier. So, let me turn the heat on. So, I just came home from, well, not home, I just came from church. I'm going home right now. Sorry if my vlogs are kind of like random. I'm still working on that, like making more sense of what's going on and everything. It's hard because, you know, people don't really like to be recorded and stuff, so it's really difficult to know when to record and when not to. And then sometimes it's awkward. They're like, what are you recording me for, you know? And then some people are like, well, that's weird, why do you record daily videos of yourself? I'm like, well, it's fun, it's cool, you know, I could go back and I think it betters me. But I don't really like getting in that discussion because it's, you know, it's weird, really. So, you know, so I guess I never really was honest with you guys, you know, about me. So I'm just going to tell my story. So I grew up around Maryland. It's like 15 minutes away from the Redskins Stadium or DC, sort of like east. And grew up with a blind dad. That was quite an experience. I have ADHD. I know I've said that probably a lot. So, you know, public school didn't go too well. I'm really into making videos. I want to be like a video editor. My career goal is to edit a video for a feature film, be an editor for that. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I apologize. Oh no, don't. My goal is to be a career editor. One day I want to have a family or something like that. I take medicine for ADHD and some anxiety issues. I love pets. I love kids. And I realize I say too much. I'm still currently looking for a job, but recently I have got jobs, sort of like freelance work on taking care of pets. So hopefully that goes off well, you know, and I can get some money off of it. My ultimate goal is to make videos. I love videos. You know, it's a hard process, but there's something about it's just so rewarding. I like doing that. I actually want to get into animation, but I feel like I have to go into school for that because my animation skills aren't as good as my video production skills. I still need to work on that. But I think I want to be an animator, more like motion graphics, you know? That's what I do now, motion graphics. Put in After Effects, Premiere. Those are video editing programs. I'm 22 years old. My birthday is on November 27th. I was born in 92. I'm single. There's lots of different things I do. Lots of, I have friends. You know, there's lots of things I could say, but that's just the idea of my story. Thank you for watching.